Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh my, that's racing away. Edge, but it drops safely. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Aurora coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, great reflexes. What a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. Good bowling in that over. Just the one from it. Rajasthan, a 15 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Straight to the fielder. Goes. Through it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Parag has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Rana ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Aurora from the north end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Can't get that outside the ring field. Square cut, finds point, no run. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. End of the over. 9 off it. Rajasthan 30 for 1. Huge. That has flown.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Finds the fielder with that shot. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Thick edge. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we'll see some big fielding changes coming.
5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. Onto that early, that could be 4. 7 runs added there. Rajasthan, 58 for 2.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Going with spin now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Narayan from the south end. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab. Gone. Fine catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Misses everything. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Great shot through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Caught, and that's stuck. Out. What a screamer.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Rajasthan a 75 for 4.
Dubai watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Narayan has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Chakravarti from the north end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Everyone's gone up.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 3 off it. Rajasthan are 86 for 5.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
That is quite extraordinary. Jaiswal, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Caught. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Russell from the south end. Lovely. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Ah, fantastic catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
They have the wicket they wanted. A huge blow. Sharma gone for not many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Russell getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Brilliant diving stop. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match. No. Terrible shot. Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Shot. Finds the gap with that one. Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's the over. Rajasthan are 106 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes over the top with that shot. Oh, great shot.
Well, that was a poor ball. You really can't bowl like that. Got what it deserved.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it away.
Rana shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 118 for 7. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edged it, no one there. Could be forward.
We didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Rajasthan are 136 for 7. Rana to bowl the last over. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Square cut, finds point, no run. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot. And that's the end of the innings. Rajasthan have set a target of 100. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Crash! Beautiful bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Got that away nicely. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. De Kock ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Doesn't beat the infield. Over the infield with a cracking shot. 6 runs added in that over. Kolkata are 6 for 1. Faruqi, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. Smacks that away through the gap. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
De Kock has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Over. Kolkata 13 for 1. Archer from the south end. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Straight to the fielder. 6 runs added in the over. Kolkata, 19 for 1. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's a confident appeal. Oh, great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Smacks that away through the gap. Eight runs added there. Kolkata, 27 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Faruqi over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus. Back to line and length. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 12 runs coming from it. Kolkata, 39 for 1.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Sharma from the north end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Power and precision in that shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
Rahane is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Great commitment. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the end of the power play. Time for some fielding changes. Right arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. big edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught, gone. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Six runs added in the over. Kolkata 53 for 2. Rana, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Kolkata 62 for 2. Sen from the south end. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drilled that one away. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Got that away nicely. End of the over. Sharma back on now. Couldn't get it through the field.